continue to grow, and obviously since they've been listed as well, are now looking at more paid for strategies. And I think it's something that we're actually seeing across the board. So not just for these big four, but also, you know, the smaller social media networks that are kind of coming up, and, you know, the Instagrams and the Pinterests and things like that, where you're looking at how they can kind of develop more advertising platforms as well to encourage brands to use them more. I think gone are the days when you used to have a completely free social media strategy. Unfortunately, now all of these guys know exactly how to work with brands and are making the most of that as well. So think about who your influencers are, who are right for your business. Thinking about, actually, it's less about broadcasting my message from my brand and actually finding who the relevant people are that I need to get in front of. Who are they talking to? Who's influencing them? And actually, this is a conversation that keeps on changing. So something that you need to kind of keep on mapping and having a look at what they're talking about every 6 months or so, to think about how you can get in front of these people. I'm getting a lot more questions about employees. So actually, they're your number one advocates. They work for your brand. They know your company. So essentially, like, how can you use them? So thinking about an influencer program to sort of integrate your employee engagement as well. Like, you know, they are your brand ambassadors. I think when you look at what we're actually using on a day-to-day basis, you can program your thermostat from home. So your thermostat knows exactly what settings you like. You can switch on your lights. You can, you know, Nike knows when you're going for a run or when you missed a run, how fast you're running as well. You know, all of this data is actually becoming like readily available. And as that data cloud kind of grows, how can you use that to actually identify who you should be talking to? It might not be the technology of tomorrow, but thinking about how 3D printing might help the construction industry, or how you might be able to have a keynote speaker with your CEO standing in front of a room full of people as a hologram. You know, it might be something for the future that you should think about, but actually thinking about how you can change things and be a little bit more creative actually makes you stand out from the crowd.